Alrighty, howdy neighbors and welcome back to TODO. Today, last time we hung out with Phoenix outside of work, and we did a little more art, and also turned down an extra shift because why? Why not? You know, we only need the money. Anyway, let's continue. Welcome back, Light. Did you have fun spending time with your coworker? Yeah, it was surprisingly nice. That's great. You weren't here the whole time, were you? I've meant to ask for a few days ago, but you actually turn on my computer by yourself. I just come back in here when it's clear that you'll return. And yes, I seem intrusive, but it's actually a feature designed to make this easier for you. Can't believe I agreed to just let a company into my personal life like this. You did agree to our terms of service. But did you really expect people to read all of that? Yes, why wouldn't you? Anyway, now that you're back, how do you feel about working on some art? Could you at least let me rest for a minute after coming back home? Sorry, but the question remains. Only a few days left of the competition after all. Alright, you probably won't let go of it anyway. Let's do it. I want to play video games, but we got stuff to do. Alright, for the competition. No, just today, when will I? That's the spirit. What was the next step? I think I'll start polishing everything today. Ideally, I'll even finish up rendering the most important parts. It's shaping up nicely, so it should be done soon. Okay, I'll leave it to it then. Oh, it's already evening. Uh-oh. So once again I sat down and draw. At the end of it, I felt like I could maybe even call it finished. As I was done working on my illustration, I briefly ate something and went to bed. Today was exhausting, but I think it was worth it in the end. Monday, March 13th, morning. A house without books is like a room without windows. Horace Ham? I don't know. Another week, another day at the bookstore. I wonder if Phoenix is already here. Hi, Olette, good to see you. I told Phoenix that he can work at the counter today. If that's okay with you, of course. As always, huh? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Good. Would you help me out with sorting books and decorating the store today? I already asked Snow, but I doubt they'll do much if nobody else is present. Sure. I could use a change of pace. Great, I'll leave it to you then. Hey, Snow. Hey, Howlette. You helping out again? Kinda. If I don't, my aunt won't let me stay here to read. Well, then I guess we're stuck together for the day. Could be worse. Alright. You probably prefer decorating the stores, so I'll sort the books, okay? Thanks. Let's see. I mainly have to sort the new arrivals. I have no idea how to pronounce half the names in the summary. And there's an elf on the cover. I'll just put this in the fantasy section. Oh hey, looks like we finally ordered some more manga. Guess I'll make space next to the comic books. Oh man, I didn't know this series is getting an official translation now. I think I'll take a copy of that and hide it behind the counter. One more book to buy once I have money again. Thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Hey Phoenix, how's work going? Good. I think I figured out the basics now. That's good. Could you add this to the pile of books behind the counter? There's something wrong with it. No. That pile is mine. I'm saving some books I plan to buy when I have money to spare. So I conveniently hide them there to make sure we're not sold out when the time comes. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering what the don't touch note meant. But isn't this technically understocking? Please don't tell Miss Card ever. Don't worry. Oh, I know that series. You read manga. Yeah, they kinda carried over from my teens. It's the same for me. What else do you read? It's pretty mixed now that I think about it. At one point I was really into this manga about mangaka, though. I heard of that one. Badumon? Was it? I can't even... Is that the one with, it was the two guys, and they were in high school, and they were, like, trying to become manga artists? Or one was a manga artist, one was a storyboard guy. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Okuma? No. Maybe. BOKU? MON? I don't know. Yes. It's actually one of the few series I own in print as a whole. I'd really like to read that. What I've seen so far looks really interesting. I can lend it to you if you want. Really? That'd be great. Sure, no problem. I can bring it on Thursday. Thanks. Wait, I already have plans on Thursday, so I won't be at the bookstore. That'd be a problem for you. Then we could also stop by my apartment after work today. No! That's an issue for me! We are not about to invite this man into our house. After we just met him. That's not what we're doing. It's only a 4-minute walk from here. That would work. No. This is all kinds of bad. Why are you just inviting somebody into your house? No problem. I'll leave you to your work. Alright, good luck with your work too. Thanks. Alrighty, back to sorting books. What else do we have here? With a new, despicable stepbrother, young Jeremiah has a lot to deal with already. But nobody else seems to see the sheer evil coming from the handsome young lad. Being called a liar and shunned by his friends. What will Jeremiah do when suddenly even the love of his life has been corrupted by his stepbrother? I think I read something like that before somewhere. But where do I put it? It takes place in the 19th century, but the focus seems to be more on the story itself than the time. Drama. The drama written all over it. The drama isn't timeless after all. Aren't you the one who's been... aren't you the one with that obscenely old computer? What? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. So you work here. Yeah, part time at least. I'm Iolite, by the way. Sorry, I was in a really bad mood when I went to your shop. No worries. You're not the first one. So how's that test program coming along? It's so bad. No, but... do you actually know what the program is about? I don't know any details, but I was told it's just a software test. Well, that's technically correct, I guess. But the software is actually an AI. What? A real one? Yeah. Barely had a moment without him for the past week. Oh my god, that is so awesome. Can I see him? Well, it's probably only a matter of time until he asks me to take him with me anyway. Wow. Full-blown AI, huh? You're not joking or anything, right? No. I really wouldn't joke about that. I gave out the last flyer on Friday. I wish I could take part myself. Please tell me if I can help you in any way. I'd love to talk to your little AI buddy. By By the way, what's his name? Joyce. That's so cute. So, is Joyce a support AI? Basically. Wait, you can tell that from only the name? Or from the program requirements? Also, I may or may not look on some slightly sketchy AI-related message boards. Occasionally. I've been really into this for years now. Man, I can't believe we're already this far in the research. I can't wait to tell the others. Wait, are you even allowed to talk about this? I don't know. There's most likely a section about this in the terms of service, but I only skimmed them. Better keep quiet then. Kind of a bummer though. But I don't want to keep you from working. I only came here to fix the computer anyway. You even do home visits. Only in special cases. What's special about this one? I know the owner. You know his card hover. Indirectly, I went to school with your younger sister. Wait, how old are you? 26. Okay, I'm confused now. She was my English teacher. So you didn't actually go to school with Miss Carter's sister. We went to the same school, every day for several years. Hey, Iolite. Could you help me here for... Oh, hey Zen. So how close exactly were you to Miss Carter's sister? Our neighborhood is small. Sometimes she asked me to babysit Snow back when I was in college. He taught me how to disassemble electronics. Safely. I was a responsible student after all. I'll go back to work now. Yeah, me too. Can you help me right now, Iolette? I can't reach high enough to remove the banner. Sure. Thanks. I briefly helped out Snow before going back to my own tasks. But even the rest of my shift was over before too long. Phoenix seems to have done a good job too. He didn't ask me for help all day. I didn't notice any problems with how he dealt with his customers either. I wish the first day I worked on my own had gone this smoothly. Phoenix actually finished up before me, so I hurried getting ready to not make him wait too long. All ready to go. Yeah, thanks for waiting. Ireland, you're about to end your shift. Yes, why? I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but could you stay for the next shift as well? I just received a call that the person who was supposed to work now had an accident. Oh, they're right. It's nothing serious. But now I'm still short on staff for the afternoon. This will be added to your paycheck, of course. It would really help me out quite a lot if you could stay longer. Sorry, Phoenix. But I'm not having you over at my house. I'll stay. Alright, I'll stay. Guess there's not much else we could do. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sorry, Phoenix. I'll just bring the book next week, okay? Alright. It's not urgent anyway. Then I'll see you next Monday. Yeah, bye. Bye, Phoenix. I can pick up where you left off earlier. So just work on the counter as usual, Iolite. Alright. I'll be here if you need anything. Back to the counter, I guess. Hello, I'd like to return this book. Of course. Do you have the receipt with you? Yes. Wait a sec. Weren't you the one from last Thursday? The one who likes to read young adult novels. Yes, but for some reason my boyfriend managed to get the right book this time! I'd like to return the copy I bought. We did it. So Phoenix was right. And so was I. Nailed it. Sure. As long as there isn't any damage to the book, we'll take it back. Do you want to buy anything else, or just get the money back? Actually, now that I'm past the halfway point, I think I might need something happy to read once it's over. Alright, let's see what we have here. It's a romantic comedy. If you're reading something about romance already, why not give this one a try as well? It's got some pretty good reviews, and doesn't have any of the heavy themes the book you're currently reading has. Well, it's gonna be a bit much with all the romance at once, but why not? Okay, I'll take it. Sure, there's actually a sale right now, so you can get it for €3. Back if we subtracted from the book you're returning. Thanks. Please come again. Hello, do you have any books about pets? Sure, anything specific you're looking for? Yes, I'm looking for something informative about reptiles. Oh no. Are you not by chance actually looking for books about frogs? No. Why do you think frogs are reptiles? No, that's not what I meant. We get strange customers sometimes. Anyway, what kinds of reptiles are you looking for? Geckos, blue-tongued skinks, axolotls. Wait, axolotls are amphibians. Alligator. Aren't you looking for books about pets? Yeah, what about it? Well, I don't see people taking their pet alligators for a walk very often. Of course not, that would be irresponsible. Oh god. Okay. Well, we don't have books about pet alligators, but I could offer you. Pet reptiles. Do's and don'ts. This has nothing about alligators. It's good preparation if you want to keep pet reptiles. I suppose this fills part of the knowledge gap I currently have, but it's only a compromise. Well, I think I'll take it. Alright, that'll be €9.99 then. Please come again. Retail is tough. Try working at food. As my shift went more or less like usual. It was exhausting. Mostly because today ended up being a double shift. Some of the customers really didn't help. Still, it ended eventually and I went back home. Evening. Welcome back, Iolite. You're late. Did something happen? No. Well, sort of. Long story short, I had to work a double shift today. Oh no. I bet you're exhausted now. Yeah. Can you send me a message if something like this happens again? Then I don't have to worry. You're worried? Yes. There are countless things that could have happened to you these days. Aw. But wait, how am I supposed to send you a message? With the app I told you about. Not gonna let go of that, are you? But alright, I'll install it. I still get a choice when I want to take you with me, right? Of course. If you disable your network connection, I won't be able to come with you. I'm just gonna eat something, if you don't mind. And so I did. I didn't have the energy to cook, so I just ate some instant noodles. After working all day, that was probably the best bowl of instant noodles I had in a while. After too long, I was staring at the bottom of the empty bowl. So the meal had ended. You finished eating? Yeah. Do you have plans for the evening? Or are you just gonna relax? Asking if I want to work on art, aren't you? Yes, but as always, it's your choice, of course. Although I do want to remind you that the deadline is the day after tomorrow! Oh no! Your entry is already looking good. I think I say let's take the evening off. I'll take this evening off. I'm tired and I don't think I could produce anything good right now. I suppose I can't argue with that. Thanks. The evening was uneventful. What do you expect when you decide to relax? I think Joyce is slightly panicking because the deadline is so close. Although in the end, he did his best not to let us show too much. I stayed awake for a few more hours. But it wasn't long before I was tired enough to go to bed. Wednesday, March 15th, noon. What happened to Tuesday? Good morning, Iolite. Today's the day you have to submit your entry for the competition. Yeah, I know. But thanks for reminding me. Of course. Well, there's still a few hours left before the submission period ends. But do you want to submit your entry right away? I've actually already prepared everything, so I just need to say yes and we're good to go. Sure, let's submit it. It's like I'm going to work on it some more today. Alright, done. Good luck. I hope you win, Iolite. Another entry is submitted. Doesn't this feel great? Having one less worry on your mind. I guess. I mean, there's still the results that'll be announced on Saturday. But it will still be a lot more relaxed than the last few days. Is there anything you want to do today? You currently have €344 in your bank account. Although that doesn't include your work from Monday, there's technically a little more. Well, it's a little worrisome. Maybe I should work a bit more to make sure I have enough before the end of the month. Unless I bet on the competition, of course. Well, just plan your days the way you want. Maybe we can go outside again. We just change things up a little. I like my routine. But maybe that's not a bad idea. Oh, there's Card Hover again. Now if you're worried about money, you may get another chance to work today. Hello, Miss Card Hover. Hello, Iolite. I'm sorry this is so short notice again, but I still have a free spot for today's afternoon shift. Would you like to work today? I mean... Yeah. Yes, thanks. My finances don't look great, so I'm thankful for any extra shift I can get. Great. Thank you. Then I don't have to worry about finding someone else. See you soon, Iolite. Yeah, see you later, Miss Card Hover. So, you're working today. You just start getting ready then. Yeah, I better. A book is a gift you can open again and again. Garrison Keeler? This is turning into a routine, huh? Maybe I'll just keep working more once the month is over. Hey, Iolite. Sorry, you'll have to handle today's shift on your own. I'd like to help in the store from time to time, too. But even just the management is taking up all my time. Sure, no problem. Okay, I'll leave you to it then. Let's do this. Hello, I'm looking for a book, but I can't find it in the bestsellers section. Oh, what are you looking for? We usually don't sell out of the bestsellers before we get another batch. It's a science fiction book I've heard about online. It sounded really interesting, because it had a space colony. Now society practically regresses into feudal times. And people even call it historical science fiction because of that. Yes, I actually read that one myself. It's really interesting, because it's pretty dark in tone. It has a very fresh nuance to it. Exactly. I read a review that said basically the same thing. Where do we put it? It's selling well, but it's not quite a bestseller yet. So I think I put it over in the staff picks. Ah, thank you. Okay, if you want to buy a copy, that'll be oh my god. I was about to say 1949. €14.99. Yeah, here you go. Alright, thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Dots. Hey, Snow. Dark tone with a fresh nuance. Do you know the book, Snow? Yeah. Do you like the book, Snow? I really like the way it's written, honestly. It's just dark enough to give you a sense of realism, but never goes far enough to feel like it's only dark to be edgy. Dots. I tried to find other works by the author, but it seems it was their first published novel. Actually, they barely found out anything about the author to begin with. I think they mostly published the previous works online. Really, where? How do you know? I read something with exactly the same writing style a while ago, but it must be the same author, I think. Can you send me a link? Sure. Awesome. So what was your favorite part of the book? I can't really pick, to be honest. He's nervous! I think it was him. I could have for a long time either, but after reading some theories online, I think I like the reactor sequence the most now. What? Why? Is that a bad thing? I mean, it's exciting for one, but as some people have pointed out, it's basically foreshadowing the whole twist at the end. Both structurally and thematically, it represents the journey of the protagonist, and even hints at the changes and the downfall of everything when she finally ascends to be royalty. I think you're reading too much into this, but it makes so much sense when you think about it. Now, I'm pretty sure the author just wrote it to be exciting, because they needed conflict to create a rift in the group. Why do you think so? I just have a feeling. Also, if the reactor sequence really was foreshadowing the twist, wouldn't that put too much emphasis on the ending? It's important, but it's not the most important aspect of the story. Sorry, I didn't know you felt so strongly about this. Maybe we could agree to different opinions on it. Well, if one of us ever gets a chance to ask the author directly, we'll resolve it. Sure. But is there a reason you're so invested in this? I mean, as good as it is, it's just a book, so obviously people will interpret it differently. No particular reason. Snow. We both know you're really bad at lying. It's nothing really. Wait, do you know the author? Sort of? Oh my god, could you introduce me to them? I have all kinds of questions I want to ask. So I think that's exactly the reason why they're writing under a pen name. It's a pen name. How did you get in contact with them? I mean, there's practically nothing online, even indicating where they're from. Jesus, getting bothersome. It's me, Iolite. Yeah, we all kind of figured. What? You're kidding, right? Why would I joke about this? Taking credit for something that's not yours is stupid. Oh my god. Plus joy. I seriously read this book. Asking all kinds of questions about society I hadn't even considered before. Yeah? How? Almost 10 years younger than me. It's barely even 9, Iolite. See? To me, it doesn't even matter if it's a 9 or 10 year difference. But seriously, not only getting published, but also being successful at your age. You have my respect. I'm frankly a little intimidated. Why? Snow. I'm 23. Me too, dude! Or part-time in a bookstore. Because I don't have a job as an artist. You already achieved more than me, technically. Well, better try to catch up then. I still can't believe it. Okay, I'll never interrupt you again when you're writing. But send me a copy while you're working on in exchange. To say that I was distracted during the rest of my shift would be an understatement. But eventually it ended and I managed to get Snow to answer some of my questions. To be honest, it was kind of a disappointment that none of the reactor theories seemed to be true. But I think it's a small price to pay for actually knowing the author. Since before they were successful even. Snow made me a promise not to tell anyone. But it's okay to tell Joyce about it, right? Although I probably shouldn't risk anything. Eventually I went home. Nothing much happened in the evening. But I think today's events were enough excitement for one day. Thursday, March 16th, morning. I don't want to read this one. I don't want to read it. Half of the month is already over. And hey, we're halfway there for money, so I think we're doing good. Personally. I think we're getting there. Went to the art contest. And I think I'm gonna end the episode here, actually. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.